That is so weird. New technology to me, so that's why.
They can see you fine, they said.
All right, then let's start. Happy New Year! All right, I miss seeing all of you in person, and I just wanted to connect to let you know we have some exciting new products in our new catalog. If you haven't gotten the new catalog from me, let me know when you can stop by and I will put one on the porch for you. Otherwise, you can also download a PDF of the catalog. And the link is on my blog and it's also in my last newsletter. So if you do have the catalog, you may have noticed that we will have new die cutting and embossing machines. Let's see if I can hold that right. Is the print the right side that you can read it? Oh, you can't see it. So I did press a button that flipped it so that you should be able to read the words right. So if my Happy New Year shows up right for you, or if it's backwards, let me know. So then I'll flip it back, because hopefully I turn it the right way. So these new machines are in the catalog, but they are not available yet. And they haven't given us a date of when we can start to order them. But they should be here soon. So that will be exciting to see. And the next exciting new thing is the new In Colors. They're beautiful, vibrant colors that really go well together. There's Bumblebee, Cinnamon Cider, Magenta, I'm holding them right, Magenta Madness, Just Jade, and Misty Moonlight. You can see all those. So I will have a gift for all my Stamp Club members. You'll get a couple of sheets of each of these new cardstock colors. Some bows made with the ribbons that match the new In Colors. And it's a very soft ribbon, so it's real easy to tie. You're going to love working with that. Also have the new In Colors for your color sampler ring. So when somebody joins Stamp Club, I give them a ring like this that has all the cardstock colors, and it's really handy to use to pick out colors that go together for your projects. So you can just hold up a couple of colors next to each other like this just to see what colors go well together. I'm working backwards here. So if you are interested in joining Stamp Club, let me know. I can get you a pack of these, and you would just be committing to order $25 in products each month, and then you get a discount on the classes. The more you purchase, the higher your discount. And I also keep track of how much you order each month. So when you reach $250, you get $25 in hostess rewards. So the Stamp Club is a pretty good deal. When we have our New Year's party in person, we usually have a make and take. Since we can't get together right now, I've made up a bunch of these cards. There. It's hard to work backwards. And I will give them to the first 24 or so people that leave a comment on this video by June 18th. If you are coming to pick up class materials or orders, I'll just include it with that. If you're not coming for some reason, then I will just mail it to you. So if you are a person who I do not have your address, then please email me your address so I can mail you one of these. I just love how the new in colors go so well together. That's what I used on this card. The die is from the Ornate Frames dies, and I just have a tip of how I made this. I made a template on my computer. So if you just take the background piece, which is a 4" by 5 1/4, and you line it up in this rectangle, then you can take the die cut pieces and just line them up in the stripes that are coming out above and below. Hold this so you can see it, hopefully. And just add these, and then you'll have evenly spaced die cuts on your card. And this is one of the new in color ribbons. I put a couple different colors on, a couple of the different ones, so you'll be surprised at which one you get, I guess. Put that away. And next, I did the gift, I did the, if you are signed up for the Ornate Garden stamp set, I will include this template in your instructions in case you want to make more of those. So the Ornate Garden stamp set is our June class, and I'll just quickly show the cards because I've shown them before. They're on my blog if you want to see them closer up. The dies that go with this set are just beautiful. It's just amazing the things that I've seen using these. And here is a little Z-fold, kind of cute. And I hope to have the materials ready next week for people to pick up for that class. And in July, our stamp camp will be using the Sailing Home stamp set. This is one of the cards. It's called a bridge card. It folds flat like this, and then it opens into this 3D kind of setup. So that's a fun one. This one with the anchor uses one of the new in colors, the Just Jade. Here's one with a life preserver. I did use a Stamparatus for lining up all these compasses. So if you don't have a Stamparatus, I would just recommend doing a more random pattern instead of trying to line them up so exactly. So just, put your compasses in a random pattern around and it'll still look real nice. And here's another one using more of the new in colors, the Bumblebee and the Cinnamon Cider. This twine that we're using on here is actually a retired product, but I did buy a couple more rolls of it. So if there's a couple more people who want to sign up for this class, you can still do it. I can also do a stamp camp in July using the new in colors, more for beginners or people who don't have die cutting and embossing machines, or just anybody who wants to collect the new in colors would be good. There's a new product that has card bases and matching envelopes in all the new in colors. You get to each of the 5 colors. And they have this border right on here, imprinted right in here, which makes it really easy to make a fancy, simple little card here. So the envelopes are white on the outside, and then on the inside they have a pattern with the matching color that goes with the cardstock. So I keep going crooked here. So I used the Comfort and Hope stamp set, which is a new stamp set in the new catalog, but you can use any stamp set you want with this and make some quick, easy cards. Let's see what else. You can do them vertical or horizontal. So here's one that's vertical. This one uses some sponging. And here's that beautiful Magenta Madness with the matching envelope. And if you have a butterfly stamp, you can add a butterfly or any other elements from other stamp sets, flowers, leaves, whatever you can think of that you have in your stash, you could just add to these. So with that stamp camp, you would get all the new in colors, ink pads, and I could make for you the sponges that are labeled, one for each color of the new in colors. And as I said, there was 10 of the cards and envelopes, so you'd be able to make 10 cards out of that stamp camp, and you get a punch for punching out sentiments, like I have on the front of this. I used that same punch on several of the cards. Or if you already have this punch, you can change it for a different punch. If you don't want the full-size ink pads, you could substitute these little, they're uninked ink pads, and they come in a pack of 5, and get the ink refills with them. And then you could have a smaller version, but still have all the new in colors. And it's just a slightly less expensive than buying the full-size ink pads. But they work really great with the Stamparatus if you're using a Stamparatus. All right. I did all the stamping on those cards with the new in colors. Didn't need any other in colors. And so if you're interested in that, let me know soon, because with the virus, Stampin' Up, between Stampin' Up and UPS, it's taking a couple weeks to get orders. So we have to order well in advance of when we need anything. For the August stamp camp, I am thinking about using this Forever Fern stamp set and the dies. I'm really excited about this one. They have dies that cut out the stamped leaves, and then there are some extra, they're down here, the stamps, the dies that cut out just standalone dies. They're kind of ferny leaves, then they'll go with so many other flowers or stamp sets that you have already. I think they'll go really well, and or just, you know, by themselves, they're going to be gorgeous. I've seen so many beautiful cards made with these. And take a look at this gorgeous paper that goes with the set. I will try to show you. I'll put it on this side. There's one side. The other side has some stripes. Here's some more different leaves, ferns. The other side has more tone on tone kind of pattern. There's some more leaves. The other side. There's a more solid background of leaves. And more pretty leaves. And this pretty pattern. There's another one. With a little bit of a stripy pattern in that one. And this one, and this one. You get 2 of each of those in that pack. So those are really cool. I can't wait to start working with that set. I'll post the cards that I make on my blog, so watch for that in the near future. So also at the New Year's party, we have door prizes. So anyone who places an order $25 or more by June 18th and uses this host code will put your name in the for a drawing for some prizes. So one of the prizes that I have is this coveted Ladybug stamp set. I know all of my club members already have this stamp set. So if one of you are chosen as the first draw, you can get the Power of Hope stamp set, which I don't think many people have. Kind of an oriental style. It was also one of the celebration stamps. And other things I have. A packet of those action wobbles that we used on that By the Dock card to make the, get my finger in there, where is it here? To make the boat look like it's rocking in the waves. So that's what these are. And I also have a packet of the palette knives that are used for spreading on the embossing paste. Add some texture to your cards. I've got a adhesive remover. Got a nice white gel pen. So if you want to have your name in for the drawing, then remember to use the host code when you place your order. Let's see, what else have we got to say? Oh, there is a special going on in June. And if your order is $250, you get an extra $25 in Hostess rewards besides the $25 in Hostess rewards that you normally get. So if you want to book a virtual party and try to earn some of those rewards, give me a call. We can work out the details of how to do that. So were there any other questions on there that I need to answer?
Can't get to the live feed.
Oh, well.
Show me those numbers again.
Huh?
Oh, no, never mind. It's off. It's off. It's off. Don't worry.
What's off?
I can see you, but it's not live.
Yeah, you see a delay.
Right.
Al is trying to monitor what's going on a different computer. I'm doing this on my phone. So if you couldn't get in the live feed, hopefully it's going to be saved that you can view it after we're done here. Hopefully that will work. So if you're going to leave a comment, even if you're not watching it live, if you're watching it after, then still leave your name so that I can, where's my card? Buried. So I can send you one of my cards. And I guess that's it. So stay safe and healthy, and I hope to see you soon in person. Happy New Year! Now I'm going to see if I can save it.